Hi guys, my name is Jess. I'm a personal trainer here at the Rec, and today I'm going to be leading you guys through a HIIT workout. So if you're not familiar with HIIT, it's high intensity interval training. So it is going to be at a higher intensity, it's going to be pretty quick, and we're going to be doing these exercises for a bout of time, so time intervals. Okay, so just grab your mat, open space, you could do it wherever you'd like. Make sure you have water with you as well to hydrate throughout, but requires no equipment, so super easy. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna start warming up first, about 5 minutes. So we'll start with a wider stance, and we're gonna reach for the sky, and then we're gonna come down, kind of reach for the toes, and breathing throughout these warm-ups. And then we're gonna curl the spine, reaching back up towards the sky. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So reaching down, curl forward, and then curling up, reaching up high, then going back down. Breathing, good job. Okay, we're gonna shake our arms out a little bit. Okay. Nice, get our blood flowing, getting everything warmed up good. We're gonna bring one arm across and rotate, and then we're gonna switch. Arm across. We're gonna do 3 each direction. We're going to keep this wide stance here. What we're going to do is we're going to reach one arm towards the sky, reaching the other towards the toes, and then we're going to crunch down to the side. Reach down, and then crunch it. Reaching for that stretch in the side body, and then coming here. Okay, 3 each side. And then breathing throughout, expanding the lungs. Good. Okay, all right, we're going to stay wide here. We're going to take both arms, and we're going to push the hips back, reaching for opposite foot, and then we're going to drive our hips forward. Switching sides, drive hips forward. Maybe squeezing the glutes too at the top. Nice, feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the glutes, and the upper spine, the shoulders here. Nice. All right, shake those out. Okay, now we're going to go bring the toes up towards the sky. Don't lose the balance. Then we're going to rock up, go up towards the toes. Feeling squeeze in the calves. Just going to kind of rock back and forth here. You can use the arms too, get up tall. Back, go up tall. Nice. Shake that out. Maybe roll the ankle a little bit. Move to the side. Up and down, kind of ankle pumps. Swing on one leg. You get some pops in the ankle. Very good. We're gonna bring one knee to the chest, good hug, and then we'll switch. Nice. Nice and straight with the other leg, squeeze the glutes. Nice. Good work. Okay, now we're gonna come wide again, toes pointed out. We're gonna come down in a deep squat here. And we're going to rotate up towards the sky, and that lower back movement. Nice. Deep breaths here, nice and controlled. Good. Okay, we're going to kind of rock back and forth in this position. Standing up, shaking the legs out. Okay, now we're going to do a wide squat here. So just sitting the hips back, pause, coming back up, nice and straight with the legs. Push the hips back, pause, straight with the legs. We're gonna do 5 more. Really getting our legs, our glutes warmed up, ankles, hips. I lost count, let's call that 5. Okay. All right, now we're gonna get hopping a little bit. Moving side to side, kind of shaking it out. Think you're ready for action. You're ready to fight. Okay. Go back and forth. Good job. Warming up the feet. We're going to be jumping a little bit, so we got to be prepared. Good. Rest. Back side to side again. Send forward and back. Get wider with the feet too. Here. Maybe. Pause for a second. We're gonna do some jumping jacks. Coming wide here. Nice. Light on the feet. Getting our heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. Okay, good. I think we're getting close to warmed up. We're gonna do some to the side. So big jump to the side, tap on the floor. Big jump to the side, tap the floor. Nice and soft landing, pushing the hips back. Nice and getting more and more explosive throughout as you start to warm up. Making sure you're feeling comfortable throughout. If not, you can kind of take it slow, you don't need to jump. Otherwise, hop here. Whew. Okay, take a pause, grab some water, and we'll kind of go through what we're gonna be doing, okay? All right, so the plan for today is going to be a series of 8 exercises. So we're gonna be doing the exercise for 45 seconds, and then you're gonna have a 15-second kind of break transition in between. So we're gonna do those 8 back to back, then you're gonna have a break for about a minute and a half, we'll see where we're at. And then we're gonna do a core circuit of 5 movements to kind of take a break and move into something else. So those 5 those 5 movements are also gonna be for 45 seconds, 15 in between, then another break, and then we're gonna go back to those 8 exercises, and then we're gonna finish off with a cool down. So make sure you have your water close, and I'll go over the 8 movements, and then we'll get started. Okay. So the first movement is going to be a rotational squat. Okay, so I have modifications as well, but what you're going to do is you're going to squat, then you're going to rotate. Rotate, squat, rotate, squat. So kind of keeping your upper body straight, right? I'm rotating here, and I'm squatting, rotate, squat. If you don't like the hop, you can do squat, rotate, squat, rotate, kind of going off the back leg. Here. Okay, so that's movement 1. The second one we're going to bring to the floor. So we're going to do a push-up and a shoulder tap. So what that's going to look like, plank position here, you're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to transition onto one arm, do a shoulder tap. Push-up, shoulder tap, push-up, shoulder tap. Modification, perfectly fine. Push-up here, and then shoulder tap there. Push-up, shoulder tap. If you guys want to start with the normal push-up, and then you can transition to the modification, just making sure that you're moving throughout the whole 45 seconds. And then the second one, we're going to be doing a reverse lunge to a knee drive. So we're going to be staying on this leg, push it back, we're going to do kick up. Push it back, kick up. We're going to do 3 on one side, then we're going to switch. Down, kick up. If you want to take it an extra step, you can do a jump. Jump here, and then switch. Here, here. Nice and explosive. Okay, then we're going to bring it down to the floor again. We're going to be doing some mountain climbers. So knees up. You can go fast, drive the legs, or you can take it slow here. If that hurts the wrist, then you can bring it down to the elbows. And you can take that fast as well. Then we're going to stand up. I'm going to be jump flip-flopping you guys the whole time. And then we're going to be standing up. We're going to do a lateral skater to a tap. Here, tap. Here, tap. Again, if you don't like the jump, big step, tap. Okay? Then we're going to be bringing it back to the floor. We're going to be staying on the floor for the next few. So you're going to be pushing your hips up, and we're going to just kick here. So there's this one, where you can bring it down, drive up, bring it down, drive up, alternating. So a little break, maybe catching your breath, but pushing the hips and glutes. And then, this one's my favorite one, it's very fun. We're gonna roll, and we're gonna try to stand up. So we're gonna go down, roll, stand up. If that is insane, then we're just gonna roll and try to do a little squat. Roll, try to do a squat. Okay? So having fun with that one. And then of course I had to do a burpee move. So we're going to be doing a half burpee, a modified burpee. Coming here, then you're stand squat, punching 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that. You can do a full push-up if you want to. You do not have to. But so we're gonna start with that, and then I'll show you the core movements when we get there. Okay. Okay. So we have 10 seconds. We're gonna start with the squat rotation. Okay. We got 5, 4, get in position, 2, 1, squat, rotate, squat, rotate, squat, rotate. Good job, guys. Nice and controlled. Again, if you don't like that, do the squat, then rotate towards the side. Extending that back leg, squeezing the glute in the back. Here, here. But if you're feeling good, you can do the jump. Halfway there. Next. Got 5. Push it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest for a minute. You can bring it down to the floor. Catch your breath. Slowing the breath down. Long exhales, trying to remain calm. Bring it in push-up position. Do a push-up, shoulder tap. Push-up, shoulder tap. Again, you can bring it to the knees. Just keeping that spine nice and straight. Bringing the chest to the floor. Nice. Keep moving, guys. Halfway. Nice. Keep moving. Nice and explosive, 10 seconds. Keep breathing, keep moving. 2. Okay, relax. All right, calm with the breath. We're gonna make our way to standing. This is gonna be the reverse lunge and the knee drive. So 3 in a row on each side. You can add the jump if you'd like. All right, let's go. Bring it back, jump. Bring it back, jump. You can tap the knee down to the ground, or you can just hover it. If you don't like that too, the lunge, then you can just take a step back. Here. Switch. More than halfway. Controlling the balance here. 10 seconds. Almost there. Relax. Okay, take a pause. Whew. We're going to be doing the mountain climbers. So, we're going to be back in a plank position. Remember, you could do the hands or you could do the elbows. You're going to come up here. You can bring it fast, or you can take it slow, focusing on more control. You can challenge yourselves going fast for a few seconds, and then moving slow. Try your best to keep moving, keeping the core engaged. 20 seconds. Nice. Light on the feet. Feel your shoulders working. 5 seconds. Right, relax. Okay, bring it back to standing. Catch your breath. You walk around, check it out. We have 4 more movements here. We're halfway. Okay, we're going to be doing this side jump, tap. Get her jump, tap. Tap. Remember, if you don't like that, big step, pushing the hips back, reaching to the ground. Nice. Trying to go farther and farther, getting deep in the side lunge. Landing softly. 10 seconds. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, relax. Okay, now you can lie down, catch your breath. These will be the bridges. Bring one leg up, down the hips, switch. Go. Keeping the hips level. Driving through the glutes. If you want to stay up here, you can as well. Just keeping those hips high and level. Halfway. Good job, guys. Keep it up. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Should we have left 3 seconds? Okay, relax. Slow down the breath. Now we got the roll. So squeezing the core. We're going to come up to standing. Remember, if not, we'll just try to roll here. We're coming into a squat. Go. Stand. Release the arms. Just come into a squat. Nice. Focusing on power here, trying to be explosive, using momentum. Good control going down, rolling the spine. Halfway there. Imagine this is you getting out of bed every morning. Let's go. 2, 1 last one. Okay. All right, last movement here. Keep pushing, right? We got the modified burpee here, sitting in squat, punching. Okay, bring it down. Squat, chest up. Coming across body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, if you don't like that, you can step up, stepping back up, staying low, halfway. Good, keep pushing. Almost done, only 10 seconds. You do anything in 10 seconds? Keep breathing, keep moving. 2, 1. All right, relax. All right, yeah, grab some sips of water. We have about a minute here. Okay, then we're gonna transition to a core. Okay, we're gonna do 5 movements for 45 seconds, 15 seconds in between. It's gonna be a little bit of a different, I wanna say a break, but not really a break, but it'll be different. Okay, so the first movement is gonna be a plank. You can be on the elbows or the hands. We're going to be holding this and rocking back and forth for about 30 seconds. Rocking back and forth here, forward and back. We're going to go side to side. Forward and back, side to side. Adding some perturbation, some little change of direction movements, challenging your core. Or you can just hold a plank. And now we're going to do T rotations. Coming up, T, coming back to middle, rotate, T, back to the middle. See how my feet are rolling to the side? I'm not just here, but I'm bringing my legs over and then opening up. Again, you can do that on the elbows. Come in here, come in here. But just controlling that rotation. And then we're going to be doing side plank dips. So some modifications here too. But what it's going to look like on the elbows, dipping the hips, coming up. Okay, good control, and then we'll switch sides. Doing that way. Modification here, you can go on the knees, drop in that way here. And then we'll switch sides. So that's 2 movements, switching sides. And then the last one's gonna be plank pike. So back here, pushing the hips back. Pushing the hips back. So you're gonna really feel your shoulders working too with these. So in between, kind of shake them out, Just give them some love. But we'll challenge ourselves to move throughout the whole thing and try to keep the hips up in a good plank position. If you need a break, you always can drop and then go back to it. But so we'll start with that, okay? About 5 seconds, so get in position for the planks. We're gonna do the forward and back rockings. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so bring it forward and back, side to side. Wrists under the shoulders. Side, forward, back, side to side. Remember, if the wrists hurt, you can drop to the elbows. Halfway, challenge yourselves. Forward, back. Feel the toes working too. Hold it, hold it. 45 seconds is a long time for a plank. You got it. You can always drop and then come back to it. You keep moving, keep moving. 2, 1. Okay, relax. Then we're going to be doing the 2 rotations. Should have brought a towel with me. Okay, so on the hands or the elbows, okay? Here, and then rotate. Good control here, we don't have to go too crazy fast. If you want to take it an extra step, you can do a 2 rotation, push up, 2 rotation. And then keep doing push-ups in between. But this is your workout. Make the most of it at your own pace. Feeling the shoulders working. Keeping that core on. Keep breathing, good control. Dropping to the knees if you need to. You can do all of these on your knees, which is great. Okay, now we're going to be transitioning to the side. So remember, you could be on the knees here, or you can extend the legs. Okay, so drop the hips here, up, up. Good, feeling the side body working. Keep pushing. Good work. Maybe start to the knees if you need. More than halfway. Keep pushing, 15 seconds. Ooh, take a break if you need. Go to the knees if you need. Five. 1. Relax. And we'll transition to the other side. Good job. Those are not easy. Okay, we'll chill here. And then we'll go to the knees that are extended. But we'll change sides here. Keep it even. And up. Good. Feel that stretch on the side. And then how it shortens as you come up. Pressing through the feet, pressing through the shoulder. Nice, good work. Keep breathing. Working hard. 10 seconds. 5. Okay. Take a break. Okay, one more movement. We got the plank pikes. So this one, kind of like into a downward dog, and coming back to it. Nice. All right, let's do it. Pushing the hips back, nice stretch. Coming back to the plank position. Feel your core. Again, step further. Do a push up. Again, if you're nice. Okay. Push the hips back. Feel your spine curl. 2, tucking in the tailbone, tucking in the pelvis as you come back into the plank position. relax. Okay, we got about another minute here. And then we'll go back to those 8 exercises. So, grab some more water, and then we'll finish with the 8 exercises and then a cool down. You guys are doing great. This is not easy. I'm sweating. I'm sure you're sweating. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're doing a study break. This is a perfect workout for a study break because it's nice and short. You can squeeze it in. Be great. Some good food after, maybe a nap. Okay. About 20-ish seconds. Take some more sips of water. Just trying to calm the breath. Preparing for what's to come. Only 8 movements and then you're all done. And we get to chill. Nice cool down after. All right, it's coming up quick. We got 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat, rotate, squat, rotate, squat, rotate, rotate. Nice. Work. Pushing yourselves 1 movement at a time, making sure you're moving all throughout the 45 seconds. Challenge yourselves. More than halfway. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Relax. Okay, we'll bring it down. Knees are the feet. We're going to do the push-up, shoulder tap. Okay. All right, push yourselves. Here we go. Push up. Nice explosive push coming up. How many push-ups can you get with good form doing on the feet? Okay, more than halfway. Keep pushing, keep moving. You guys are looking great. 5 seconds. Push, push, push. Last push up. Okay, relax. Okay. Bring it back to standing. Calm the breath. So do the reverse lunge with the knee drive. Remember 3 in a row. If you don't like the lunge, then you can take a step. Up, step, up. If not, you can take the jump or just a knee drive with the lunge. Halfway there. Whew. Your balance may be feeling a little bit wonky by this point. Try to control it. Look ahead. Last one. Okay, relax. Okay, back to the floor here. Mountain climbers. 3. Okay, let's go. Bring it slow, take it fast. Drop the knee to the chest. Again, go on elbows. Good, let's take it on hands. Nice, more than halfway. Keep pushing, keep driving. Keeping those hips square to the floor. Shoulders stay strong. Almost there, almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Ooh-wee. Okay, relax. Okay, we're gonna be doing those lateral jumps. Just to the ground touch. Opposite side, okay? We got 3, 2, 1. Jump to the side, touch the ground. Side touch. Nice. Being explosive, challenging the balance. Pushing the hips back. Again, if you don't like it, big wide step. Push yourselves. 20 seconds. Ten. 5. Let's go, let's go. Woo. Okay. Take it to the ground. We got the bridges next. Up, up, or down. Okay, let's go. Down. Up. Keeping those hips up high. Driving through the floor. Let's go. You guys got it. Doing great. We're so close. Okay, more than halfway with this one. Control your body going down. Nice and explosive coming up. Don't let your bum just squat on the floor. 1. Relax. Okay. Now for our favorite one. Momentum to standing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna relax for a second. Okay, we got 3. Okay, do a roll, and stand, nice and tall. If you want to jump at the top too, just do that. Why not? Last round. Let's do it. Thanks. Get all that energy out. Bring it back to study. Woo! Nice. Your downstairs neighbors will thank you. Okay. Landing softly. Good. Less than 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last jump. Okay. Guys, we got one more. Okay. Half burpee punches. Punch it out. Okay, we got 3, 2, 1. Bring to the floor. Squat. 2, 3, 4. You do little weights with this one too if you'd like. Some water bottles. Okay. Push it strong. Last one. More than halfway. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Nice strong punches. Almost there. 5, 2, last one. Okay. I'll relax. Woo! Good job, guys. That was great. Good work. Now we get to cool down. Okay, so grab a sip if you need. Bowl, bring it to the floor. Okay, let's lie flat on the mats. Calming down the breath. You can put a hand on your stomach. Feel how your heart is working. Your body works so hard going through that workout. You guys should be proud of yourselves. That was not easy. Let's extend one leg here, and then hugging the other knee to the chest. And still just really calming down the breath. You can kind of roll the knee in some circles, go clockwise, counterclockwise. we'll take the knee in the opposite hand. We'll kind of bring it across the chest. You may feel your hips lift up, and that's okay. And then we're going to look over the opposite shoulder here. Still controlling the breath. Feeling that nice stretch in the glutes, inside body and the leg. And we'll come back to the middle. We'll switch sides. And other knee to the chest. Doing some circles. Going one way, going the other way. Okay. Opposite hand to the knee. We'll bring it across. And we're looking over the opposite shoulder. Taking some deep breaths here. Good work. Okay. Bring your feet flat, nice and wide. The feet. Let's just rock hips side to side. I'm just going twice each side. Letting gravity just pull your legs down. And then we'll take this leg and bring it a little further into that knee. Building that hip, front of the hip here. Press to the floor. Now we have a cross leg here. Let's pull that knee to the chest. If you can't get there, then bring the opposite knee or opposite hand to the knee and then cross body. Switch. So coming down the other way, crossing the other leg over, doing that stretch in the front of the hip. Right there. And coming up, and bring the knee to the chest here. Very slowly sit up, okay? And switch over here. We'll do a child pose, so push the hips back. Reaching out with the arms. Taking some deep breaths here. Feeling it in the lats and the upper back, lower back. Feeling your lungs expand to the sides and stretches out your side body. We're going to take one arm, we're going to thread it through. And we can bring this arm straight, or we can bring it across the back. But thread the needle here, feeling the stretch in the back of the shoulder. And hold this position. We'll switch sides, nice and slow. And bring the other arm and thread it through. I know you guys look as great as I do right now. Okay, we'll bring one arm across the chest. Okay, sweet. Switch sides. You don't have to be sitting. I just want to sit with this one. Nice. Bring it up and over. Switch sides. Kind of reach out, chest to the sky. Stretch out the wrists. whatever stretches feel necessary. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for participating. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Again, my name is Jess. I'm a personal trainer here. Feel free to check out everything else online or at the gym, at the rec, and what else we have to offer, group fitness, personal training, other classes. Yeah. All right, hope you have a great day.